Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my first anti-haul, and of course this was started by Kimberly Clark. I will have her channel linked down below. I'm obsessed with watching these. These have literally helped me make better decisions when I go into Sephora and Ulta, even like the drugstore. It helps me make better decisions. It helps me from spending all of my money. Do not forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on social media. My Instagram is _Ishimia, and so is my Twitter. Also, do not forget to submit your questions down below for me in these Q&A. Once again, we're trying to get 15 questions, and yeah, that's it. So if you want to see some things that I will not be spending my money on, just continue to watch. Okay, so the first thing that I will not be buying is the Tarte Toasted Palette. This bad boy is $46. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of Tarte shadows. Like, their shadows are so hit and miss for me that it's ridiculous. Some of their palettes are just not where it's at. If you saw my products I regret buying video, then you know that I regretted buying three Tarte palette. I like Tarte. The Tarte has some really cool products, but those eyeshadows, I don't know. So far, I'm not about that life. So I will not be spending my money on the Tartelette Toasted palette. I can't do it. The next thing that I will not be spending my money on is an entire collection, and this is the Gigi Hadid and Maybelline collection. Now, I think like the Jet Setter palette or something like that is like almost $30. Are we at the drugstore here? Like, are we at the drugstore? I had to double check. Like, is this a drugstore brand like Maybelline? Are we about to move into Sephora? Do you have something you want to tell us? You know what I'm saying? Are we about to go big time? You know, because last time I checked, that was not drugstore pricing. And I know Miss Hadid has to make her coins too, and she does, and I want her to get all of her coins. But girl, do you have to take all of our coins to make your coins? Like, you must don't want to make no coins because you've charged too many coins for your collab. No ma'am. And then it has like concealers and eyeshadows, normal everyday eyeshadows that we already have that you can get for way cheaper in like the L'Oreal palettes and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm just not the biggest fan of Maybelline shadows. I do have the Makeup Shayla palette, and I do want to review that. That's coming up. But as far as like the nudes and stuff, I'm not a fan of Maybelline shadows. But you can get those shadows in the drugstore for a way cheaper price and better quality. I was like, girl, bye. Like, that's just too much money. And then she has like a primer that's supposed to be like a under foundation contour. I don't know. She's got a whole bunch of stuff in the line. The line is beautiful. I really like the packaging. It's really pretty. But girl, you are just charging a rent and a water bill for this collection, and I can't. The next thing I will not be buying is Miss KKW's new highlighter gloss duo thingies. These things are $35 for a gloss and a little highlight thing, and I think it's like this big for the packaging, and I'm like, okay. And then e.l.f. has some of those like little glittery things, and those are I think like $4 or something. I don't know. I side-eye Kim Kardashian's makeup brand. I love Kim. She's like a guilty pleasure to me. She really is. Kim Kardashian and Danielle Bregoli, Bad Baddie, they're like my guilty pleasures. Like, I secretly support them. Like, this is not a secret anymore, is it? I just love them. I follow them on Instagram and all of that stuff. I live for the ratchetry. I live for it. I've wanted to really try some things from Kim Kardashian's brand, and I just cannot bring myself to do it. Like, I tried to order something from Kylie when the Naughty and the Nice palette and all this stuff came out, and it was just a disaster. I didn't get anything. It was just too much going on. I mean, the hype with these products is ridiculous, and then people hype them up, and then they come out, and then people hate them, but then they come out with something else and then that sells out. So I'm like, what's really going on? I don't know, but I cannot spend my money on those specifically. I can't. Like, I like her packaging. It's really simple and chic and girly and I love it, but I can't. And the last product that I will not be buying is the Sephora Into the Stars palette. Now, that bad boy is $50. It's like $49.50 or something like that, but it's $50. It looks to me, I don't know about you, but to me, it looks like the makeup that I bought when I first started wearing makeup. It looks like the makeup that I bought when I had nothing and I wanted everything into one, and I thought that was really cool to have like a big palette full of stuff, and you've got like your lip gloss, you've got your lipstick, you got your blushes, you got your bronzers, you got contour shades, highlights, eyeshadows everywhere, and everything was just right there. You know what I'm saying? And it was really, really cool. And then you got it and it was trash. The quality was trash. And you're stuck because you're out of like $30 or like $25 or something, and you're like, all of this is crap. But at that time you really don't know that it's crap because you're just starting out with makeup, so you actually think it's good, and then you try to use it and then you're thinking that you're slaying the game, but you're really not, because then you evolve and then you find new stuff and then you're like, oh, that's crap because this is the it's too much. Do you see where I'm going? It's just too much. And I just think that Sephora, being the wonderful franchise that it is, the wonderful business it is, the brand, some of the stuff from Sephora's brand is amazing. I need to try some more of their things. Their little lip things, I really like those. Their little lip paint thingies, I really like those. Like, two of my favorite colors are from the Sephora brand. I love it, but I just think we need to get away from these whole like mega palettes, and it's always these like high-end brands that want to come out with like these mega smash hit palettes, and you just really want them to be great, but they're not. And it's like, girl, if I want Vaseline Kitty Claire's makeup, then I will go to Claire's or Libby Lou or something. Like, is Libby Lou still open? Does anybody know what that is? Like, am I showing my age? Because Libby Lou was my jam. Then I'll go to like Limited 2. Is Limited 2 still open? Once again, showing my age. I don't need to go and pay $60 for Vaseline Kitty makeup. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sephora, we're rooting for you. We are all rooting, all these brands, we are all rooting for you. Do better. So an honorable mention is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. And honestly, I haven't put this in like the regular anti-haul because I actually want to buy the Prism palette, and I actually want to buy the Subculture palette. I really want to do a Is It That Bad video series. I really want to do one of those because the Subculture palette is gorgeous. It's so pretty. And then everybody's like, oh, I hate it. And it's like 3 people in the world that actually like the Subculture palette. And then they said that they've reformulated it and it's better. And I swatched it in Sephora and it was so beautiful, and it was creamy and it was buttery. It was just delicious. And I was like, I really want this palette. And I almost bought it, but I didn't. Me and Dee were together and she was like, oh, babe, that's pretty. And I was like, I know, I want it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below if you think that a Is It Really That Bad series would be great, because I really want to do it with the Subculture palette, and I think I'm gonna do it. Let me know down below what you think. So yes, that's all I have today. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button, and leave your questions for me and Dee down below. Follow me on Instagram at _Ishimia. Follow me on Twitter at _Ishimia. And follow me on Snapchat at itsID25. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.